I'm convinced nature picks favorites, and that thing is at the top of its list. Meet the snow leopard. These homicidal furballs are only found in the mountains of Central Asia, and they have more tools at their disposal than Batman. First off, they come stock with an 1,100-pound bite force. They can also run 45 miles an hour. It's like a torpedo with teeth. But none of that matters if you can't see them, because they're also the masters of camouflage. Scientists say they're pretty much invisible. Like if you're an animal and you can't see the snow leopard in this picture, you're cat food. But even if you can see them, you're still cooked. They could jump 49 feet. That's longer than the length of a school bus. That's the longest jump ever recorded in the animal kingdom. I guess their only weakness is falling off a mountain like you saw in the opening clip. Psych, Supercat here has been documented surviving falls of up to 400 feet. How come I got fall damage and they don't? Moral of the story, if you think life is tough, just remember, you could be in the mountains dealing with these guys.
Sunshine, lollipops, and...
Yes, that is the rarest animal in North America. It's also a supervillain. Meet the black-footed ferret. It's basically a fun-sized, fully carnivorous hunter that we thought was extinct for years. They're so rare that people started cloning them. That's a clone. In other words, you may never see one of these in your whole life. Unless you're a prairie dog, then they'll love you for what you are inside. They eat prairie dogs. First off, when they see a prairie dog, instead of attacking it right away, they follow it to its burrow. And then they just wait for nighttime when all the prairie dogs fall asleep. At that point, Michael Myers over here sneaks into the burrow and starts nudging them to wake them up. And as soon as they wake up, their neck is exposed and the ferret will grab it and finish them before they make a sound. And they'll proceed to wipe the entire colony over the course of a night. And the best part is when it's all said and done, they'll keep the burrow for themselves as their new home. I can't tell if I'm impressed or horrified. No, that is not an extinct dinosaur. They still exist. Meet the shoebill stork, also known as the B-Rex. Maybe it's a dinosaur. These oversized pelicans get up to 5 feet tall with an 8-foot wingspan. That's a big bird. And they're only found in the swamps of Africa, which sucks for the animals in the swamps of Africa. These bad boys are fully carnivorous, and there's a lot of food on their menu. That includes monkeys, eels, and even small crocodiles. But the best part is they swallow them whole. A bird swallowing crocodiles whole. Somebody call the writers of Jurassic Park. I got their next movie. And if you think that's scary, wait till you hear their mating call. Does that sound like a bird to you? Not me. That sounds like a Jason Statham movie. But as scary as this bird may be, they're really docile towards humans, so you have nothing to worry about. Unless you're a crocodile, then you're screwed. Let me tell you something. That was a sloth bear. They get up to 6 feet long and 300 pounds. So they're not as big as some bears, but they make up for it, like having 3-inch claws, which are the largest claws of any bear compared to its size. Or these monster canine teeth. But it gets a lot worse than that. You see, sloth bears are found in the forests of southern Asia, which happens to be an extremely predator-dense area. We're talking tigers, leopards, crocodiles, jackals, wild dogs, other bears. So for them, conflict is not rare. They can't just let the tigers push them around, nor can they outrun a tiger. And because of that, sloth bears have evolved to become extremely aggressive. It's on sight with anything or anyone that wants to challenge them. And this may come to your surprise, but the sloth bear usually wins. Not actually a fight, but the tiger will usually retreat when he realizes the bear is about that life. Moral of the story, the sloth bear is pretty much the honey badger of Asia. I would not touch that thing if I were you. That is not your average fish. Meet the electric catfish. They're native to Africa. Basically, it's like a regular catfish, but with the powers of Thor. They are fully carnivorous electrical hunters with a shock strong enough to stun an adult human. But the most shocking part is how they hunt. Get it? Shocking? Basically, their electrical organs can sense the electrical pulses in other creatures' bodies. That's how they find their prey. Then, they pump their prey with 450 volts of electricity. And that's just the beginning. Pikachu fish over here doesn't just shock their prey one time. They're known to rapid pulse their shocks. They could deliver 500 shocks in 8 seconds. Thor, come get your friends. Moral of the story, be careful when you go catfishing. You might be shocked at what you find. Get it? Okay, I'm done.